Okay. 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 Just fix my hair. Alright. So, I understand that I am a tad bit early. Hi, Gabby. What up, Slimy? Alright, are you serious? No, thank you for coming by. It's just you and me right now. Yeah. So. Anyway, today I'm a little bit early. Wow, intimate. Okay, not anymore. Sorry, Gabby. I replaced you with, a panda. A panda. I replaced you with a panda. So, anyway, hi everyone. Is that mascara on my eyelid? Oh my god. That's so embarrassing. Wait. It was. Oh my god. I went to Publix like this. Wow. It's actually not a big deal. This is the end of the world. This is horrible. What are we gonna do? Yeah, I am live early today because, not to be dramatic, but Duck Dan is on his way. He's on a plane, and it's gonna land, like, around my regular stream time, so obviously I am not going to be here. I'm going to be at the airport. And so I'm here now. But anyway, very fun, very fresh. I'm early because of ducks. No, this says Granger Things. It's like a haha Harry Potter thing, but also Stranger Things. Yep. But anyway, I'm very excited about that. But that does mean that we have a bit of time this afternoon to do whatever we want, you know? Hey, Kay. Thank you for the 2-month resub. Oh, hi. Thank you so much, Fred, for the 2 months. I love you. Oh, I'm glad, Charlotte. I'm really glad. I'm posting that video in like an hour and a half also, so hopefully other people that need to have a build for the new pack will have access to it. How dare I go live? How dare I? I'm so sorry, Interstellar. Honestly, I'm the worst. Ashy, thank you for the 10-month resub. It was your birthday yesterday, Dan. Oh my god. Also, yeah, it is supposed to storm really bad later. So that should be interesting. It's supposed to storm, like, really bad later. Like, for a long time. Let me check. Yesterday, the weather was, like, gonna be bad. So, Sunshine, thank you for the 12-month resub. Oh my god. Oh, it looks like it's not as bad as it said it was gonna be before. Okay. Yesterday, it said, like, 90% chance of rain, like, all day. But not anymore. So that's good. 30 is fine. 90 is not. Carson, thank you for the 5-month resub. And again, Sunshine, thank you for the 12 months. How has it been so long? Oh my god. Yeah, but anyway, it was supposed to be bad. Florida's bad. Kelly, thank you for the bits. So excited I actually get to watch the stream live today. It's good to see you, friend. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for the bits. Lunar, thank you for the 12-month resub.
OMG, 1 year finally. Also, my username used to be Ashlyn1999, but
1999.
Thank you for always being you, and although I don't talk much, a community I love to be in less than 3.
Ashlyn, thank you for the 12-month resub. Oh my god. Also, I have big news, you guys. One other thing. One other, like, big update. This morning, I woke up at like 6 o'clock, right? And I checked my phone, and Rick Astley had tweeted, hey, here's what I see when I'm watching you guys, when I'm performing. Like, here's my view from the stage. Tweet me some of your favorite pics from my concerts. And boy, oh boy, did I get excited.
Happy birthday
Aaron.
tomorrow. Love you the most.
Thank you for the 6-month resub, Aaron. I really appreciate you. Thank you. But anyway, he tweeted asking for pictures of his concerts, and so I tweeted him 4, and he liked my tweet. Rick Astley liked another one of my tweets. And then he said that he's going to tweet some of his favorites tomorrow, so I hope I get a shout out from Rick Astley on my birthday. That would be the best day of my life. If Rick Astley retweets one of my photos tomorrow on my birthday, I'm going to be so happy. That would be the best day of my life. The best day of my life. Rick Astley, please retweet my photo. Anyway. The stuff pack is out right now, Soap. I'm pretty sure the stuff pack came out. Speaking of Rick, he's there. Also my 100K plaque. Not to flex.
Literally started building a few seconds ago and now you're lit. How dare you? How am I supposed to decide what to do now? Watching or building? Love you, Toe.
Thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate you, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Even though you made me sneeze. I mean, you sneezed on me. I mean, God. I don't know. Thank you for the bits. And Lobo, thank you for the bits also. Finally joined your Discord after playing like Grandma because I was afraid of a new thing, so I didn't get it. LOL. Anyway, you're the best. I really appreciate this community. Lobo, I'm glad you're in the Discord now. It's fun in there. We have a good time.
Hi, lilsimsie. Love your content.
The music, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you so much, friend. But yeah, guys, Discord is just in general the best thing. Like, my server is great. I talk to all my friends exclusively on Discord. Like, Dan and I only talk on Discord. We don't text or anything. We talk on Discord. We also call on Discord.
No, you sneezed on yourself.
You make an interesting point, Anne. Thank you for the bits. Oh my god, did I put the sneeze in Discord? I did. In announcements, the video, I just posted the video in Discord. So if you want to watch the video or download it, it's in Discord. For those of you that are, my hair is sticking up. I don't know what I want to do today. Because here's the thing. Before Dan gets here, I still need to, I want to wash my hair. Which it's fine, but like, you know, just feeling like I want to take a shower because this morning I was cleaning my house and I feel kind of sticky and I want to wash my hair. And I have laundry to put away also. And then I'm done. The Discord invite is discord.gg/lilsimsie. I can get a link for you in the chat. But anyway, you don't understand how Discord works? Well, Discord is a picture like a big group chat room, right? I can show it to you. I can show you my server very quickly. But when you join the server, this is the announcements channel. This is what where I post announcements such as like, oh, I'm live, or oh, here's a video of me sneezing. Welcome back to me sneezing. There's also like the general chat where anyone can talk. There's VIP where only Twitch subs can talk. There's like rules channels and a welcome channel telling you what you need. Help channels for helping you connect your Twitch accounts to your Discord, blah, blah, blahs. And there's like a million pages, like things where you can open them and type in them and stuff. So you can like pop into like pet pics and share your pets. But this is, my Discord is great. We have a good time. Everyone hangs out. There's a lot of Sims channels. People talk about the Sims in them. Link did not work. Well, this is the only link. Sometimes it is weird. Like, you did it on mobile, try it on desktop, or the other way around. Sometimes it only works. I have the Game Changer logo up still. I don't need that. I don't need that. But yeah, there's a lot of places. You should go hang out in them. You can also go into voice channels. Watch. Hello? Lindsay, thank you for 22 months.
Holy cow. Can't
Holy
believe
cow.
It's been 22 months. Ilisme, thanks for letting me eat and be generally chaotic in your chat. You're great.
Lindsay, thank you so much for 22 months. Listen, I think that you and I are chaotic together. So, anyway, you can also just copy and paste it in Discord instead of directly clicking the link. Yeah, you can just put it in Discord. When you find or start a conversation, you can put it in there. There's other ways to do it. But anyway, did I not change my stream title? Oh my god, I'm such a dummy. I'm a dummy, but my birthday is tomorrow, is my new stream title. Unbelievable. Anyway, I am early because there's a duck coming to my house later, so I have to pick him up from the airport. I'm importing a duck, so I have to go to the airport later and get it. Yep. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the new pack is already out. Like, I'm fairly certain. How old am I turning? 37. No, I'm turning 20. Tomorrow's my 20th birthday. I'm getting so old. Have I shared the stream on Twitch? What do you mean? I tweeted it. You're starting your senior year tomorrow. I can't believe your senior year is trying to ruin my birthday. Sim, you know, I think that origin giveaways are actually, this is not any hate to you. I happen to know, as a person who's done giveaways, that the best methods are not involving origin, because oftentimes to gift people games on origin, you have to be from the same region. So if I were to do a giveaway and I use people's origin names, I'd have to make sure they were all only from the US if I was going to gift to them. Because I can't, like, buy a game code for someone in the UK through Origin and gift it to them that way. They have to be from my same region. So if I was going to do a giveaway, obviously I wouldn't do it on Origin. I'm not going to do a US-only giveaway. That's stupid. If I'm going to do a game code, I can buy the codes on Amazon and give you the code, and then you can put the code in yourself. But, yeah, Origin giveaways are dumb. Well, you're from the US, but not everyone is. I can guarantee you that, like, half the people here aren't from the US. So, okay, well, city number 1, I'm underage, and number 2, I don't drink, so the answer to your question is no. Won't be drinking juice on my birthday. You just got here, I have to go? Oh, I'm sorry, friend. See people in the chat, Slovakia, UK, Portugal, Iceland, Switzerland, Scotland, Finland, nice, nice, Brazil, Canada, South Africa, Netherlands, Austria, Israel, Turkey, Ireland again, Belgium, did I say that already? I don't know where I am. I'm reading too many people. But basically, we're from many places here. You haven't seen Dan on stream, Jeffrey, ever? I might force him to pop into my stream tomorrow because it is my birthday, so he has to be nice to me and stream with me. I don't want to force him to be on stream all the time, though, because I know he doesn't really want to be. But tomorrow is different because it's my birthday. So he has to, it's my birthday. No, what's California small? I've never heard of that place. Is it like one of those, like those small states, you know? Because I don't really know, I've never heard of California before. Okay. I was fixing my hair, sorry. I don't know what I want to do. What time will I stream tomorrow? I'm not sure yet. I know that's bad. I shouldn't just not know. But I also don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to figure out when Dan gets here what our plans are for tomorrow, and then I'll figure out when I'll stream. Because I don't know if I want to go somewhere tomorrow or not. So I'm not sure if I'm going to stream, like, in the morning before we leave or, like, after we get back. Like, I don't really know what time I want to stream tomorrow yet. That depends what I want to do tomorrow. But I definitely will go live for at least a little bit tomorrow. That is my plan. Peter said, thank you for the prime sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Isn't California that place on France? Oh my god. Is anyone here from Orlando? How many people live in Orlando? Let me know in the comments down below. I start school again on the 26th. August 26th is my first day of classes again. Just too soon. Too soon. Deland, nice! You're by Orlando? Good. Good choices. School next Monday? Ew, I'm sorry. Okay, so these game numbers, all of my most recent saves have, these all have names. Oh, I guess the most recent ones have all started getting these ridiculously long numbers. I think it's because of my Simsie save slot number, because I slotted it, like, kind of high, and so I'm pretty sure that's why the game is doing this, because they're basing them off the Simsie save, but I'm not certain. But I promise you I don't have 69 million save games. It just started doing that. But Peter said, thank you for the prime sub. And Jocelyn, thank you for the bits. I turned 16 today, so here are some bits. Birthday bits for my almost birthday buddy. Hope you have a good birthday with your duck tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh.
Hi,
Starlins!
I'm currently at work but just wanted to say a happy early birthday and have a wonderful stream.
Friend, thank you so much for the bits. That was really kind. Sorry. Someone asked if my birthday was really tomorrow. And I just want to show you one thing. That yes, my birthday is indeed really tomorrow. Here's how I'll prove it to you. Give me 1 second. Just from the same page. Do you see that? Do you see that? Are we seeing this? Are we seeing this? I'll put this picture on instead. Are we seeing this? Are we seeing this? Anyway. I was not born in Florida. It's a lie. Not born in Florida. Born in Chicago. This profile is a lie. Oh. Ooh, 4 plus 2 equals 6, not 7. Unbelievable. Wouldn't it be sad to be the more famous of the Dolan twins? Imagine being the least famous Dolan twin. Commander Lau, thank you for the bits. Had a rough weekend at work and I've been able to catch a stream in a while. It makes me feel better to catch one of your streams. Thanks for coming by, Commander Lau. I hope you're alright. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I was just thinking about the Dolan twins again. I am not anywhere near the top of this famous 19-year-olds list. That's so sad. But apparently Ethan Dolan is the more famous of the Dolan twins. Hey, Random! Thank you for the Prime sub. Oh my god, I'm older than the Dolan twins. These people seem so old. If you don't know the Dolan twins, look at this. The Dolan twins, maybe I should look at images of them instead. I don't know which one's which, to be honest. But they look so old. Especially when they have facial hair. I don't know. Love them the most, though, really. Imagine being this Dolan twin that you can't even see. This is the least famous Dolan twin, by the way.
Yay, I'm so glad to be
Cool
here.
girl. Thank you so much for the 4-month resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Ethan's the one with the longer hair. So this one's Ethan, right? And that one's Grayson. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. No, yeah, I was right. Anyway, this doesn't matter which this one is because you can't even see him because he's less famous. So. Boost yourself? Oh my god, you're right. Sorry, my bad. Oh, put me back. Put me back. Boost. Refresh. Boost. Refresh. Boost. Refresh. Boost. Alexis, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This picture is not great. This one is better. It's terrible. Terrible, unbelievable. Anyway, all that aside, we're supposed to game. I think The Sims doesn't have a page. I think it's a page for people that are known from The Sims on that. You like the first picture a lot? I don't, so don't be rude. Yep. For like 4 years, Georgia. Oh yeah, there's a video on there that talks about my dog, but it talks about a dog named like Timmy or something. I don't have a dog named Timmy. So I thought that was very funny. How they like made up a dog. Anyway, Amy, thank you for the bit. Happy early birthday, friend. I hope your 20s are magical, and I hope you and your duck have so much fun while he's here. Amy, thank you so much. Kiwi! Oh my god. Hi, Kiwi Simming. Sorry. Wait, Kiwi, guess what? Duck, his plane lands in like 3 hours. I can't change it, James. It doesn't let me. He's visiting for 7 weeks. And he gets here in 3 hours. Anyway, Caroline, thank you for 11-month resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's why I'm live early. Because I have been excited to see you in a long time. Kiwi, it's not my fault. It's just that you come in at times where I'm exceptionally distracted. No, that's not. It is my fault. I'm the worst. I'm a terrible person. I hate myself. I get it. Whatever. I'll just leave. I'm sorry. I'll just leave. Anyway, so Rochelle, when are you coming to visit me? When are you staying here? When are you coming here, Rochelle? When are you coming here? Rochelle, when are you coming here, Rochelle? Rochelle. She's in Dan's luggage. Oh, I know! Small Pep, I need to get a video of Bimmy being a frog. I forgot about that. It's so hard when I don't live there anymore. I never see her. Maybe I'm gonna go home tomorrow for my birthday tomorrow night. So I'll try and like force Bimmy to be a frog. I'll just encourage her to jump on the counter. If you guys didn't know, my dog, my parents feed the cats on the counter in their kitchen so that the dogs don't eat their food. Oh my god.
B-day 1, 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 happy not quite birthday, Simsie.
Wow, Interstellar's a big fan of bidets. Anyway, thank you for the bits. Also, Kelly, thank you for the bits. But my dog, so Bimini, when I say she jumps on the counter to try and eat their food, I don't mean she like puts her paws up. I mean my dog jumps like from the ground to the counter, all four legs. Like she jumps like a frog onto the counter. This is a Rottweiler, not a small dog.
B-day 1.
Amelia, thank you for the 3-month resub. You like bidets too. But anyway, she's a big dog. Well, she's smaller than the other two, but she jumps on the counter like a dog, like a frog. She like straight up hops onto the counters. But anyway, she does that, and she like stands underneath the cabinet and eats the cat's food. And so now we have like gates everywhere, so they can't get in there. I mean, they always had gates, but she would get through them somehow. Like just little minion demon dog for sure, but very nice. But we used to make fun of her being a frog. Chewy, thank you for the bits. Dudes are near. Happy early birthday, friend. Oh my god. Wait, that's funny, Jeffrey. But the thing is, like, it was rare that you would actually see her in the act, because she'd only jump when, like, she thought she wouldn't get caught. But you'd, like, hear her and then come in the kitchen and all four of her legs were on the counter. And, like, I've seen her jump up and down before, so I know that's how she does it. But it's, like, rare to catch her in the act of doing it, because she won't do it if you're around, because she doesn't want to get yelled at, you know? Like, she knows what she's doing. She knows it's wrong. But yeah, no, they can't get through this gate. They're scared of this gate. One of the gates, literally the one that my parents have gates like around the place because there's dogs everywhere. But like one of the gates, it's between the stairs and the hallway to go where our bedrooms are. And so the dogs can't get over there because that's where we feed the other cats now. Like, so the dogs like can't bother, especially when Lemon was a when Lemon was a puppy. When Lemon was a kitten, he was kind of scared of the dogs, so we're trying to like keep them separate. So there's a gate there, and it's literally just resting up against the staircase. Like it's not actually like installed. It's just like one of those baby gates that it's the ones that you can expand and they like hold in with tension from like the sides, but it's not up. Like it's just resting there, but the dogs are scared of it, so they don't walk through it. I think it's because if they knock it over, it like makes a noise and they get scared, so they don't go through it because they're scared of the gate. But it's literally just like it resting up against the wall. Like there's not a gate actually preventing them from going through. It's just like a barrier. But yeah, that's the funny thing about dogs. They're very powerful, but sometimes dumb. Like I know you could get through this, but you're just a weenie. Well, also, Captain, when he used to see Shanna's bunnies, he would cry. Only when he was little. He's over it now. But Captain, again, my Rottweiler, used to cry around the bunnies because he was scared of them. My Rottweiler around Shanna's bunnies is a weenie. Not anymore. He's not a weenie anymore. But he was a weenie, for sure. But anyway, no, I didn't see it. Wait, Tom. Oh my god, I opened the message at like 6 a.m. this morning, and I didn't want to click on it because it was 6 a.m. So I opened it and I forgot to reply. Should I watch it now or is it dangerous? It's just a thing from Psych. It's surely not dangerous. No danger? Okay, I'm trusting you. Rutherford, thank you for the bits. I broke my toe and then stubbed it again, but YOLO. I now have plenty of time to alternate between The Sims and Fortnite. Question, would you ever play Fortnite? I've played Fortnite. All my friends are Fortnite streamers. Literally all of them. Every single one. I've played it before. I don't know if I want to stream it.
Give me the victim's name. Shabby. Shabby. Is it a street name?
It's more of a given name.
Last name?
He doesn't have one.
Do not play with me.
Do not play with
Can
me.
I spell it?
I don't care.
T-H-E.
T-H-E.
S-E-A.
S-E-A.
L-I-O-N.
Thessalion. What is that, French?
Pinniped.
Pinniped.
Anyway.
Never heard of it. All right, description.
Black.
Black. Height and weight.
700 pounds.
Jeez Louise.
Listen, can you get a body exhumed?
Of course I can, as long as I'm in on the autopsy.
Anyway, this is Psych.
Kill you, Spencer. Give me.
If you guys ever want to watch Psych, you should do that. Oh my god, Dan and I can finally watch Psych. Wait, because he's coming here. Oh my, okay, so basically, Psych, one of my favorite shows of all time. Thank you for this, Tom. But like, Rabbit is dead. It was this website you used to watch things. Like, you could, one person could, like, stream their Netflix to someone else, and you could watch it at the same time. But they killed it. And so now, when we want to watch things together, it has to be, like, either on both of our Netflixes, or, like, maybe on my Netflix and his Amazon, because he's in the UK. And so Psych is not on any of those things. So he can't watch Psych. But Psych's on Amazon Prime in the US, and so we can watch Psych. I love Psych. Yeah, Rabbit died. There's a new Rabbit? Really? But Rabbit, before it even died, before they, like, shut it down, it wasn't working for me. Like, it wasn't working at all. And so I just stopped using it. But maybe it's back. Who knows?
I'm happy for you that you get to see Dan. How has the
Magnesium.
long-distance relationship been going?
Great, thank you. Thank you for the 6 months, Magnesium. But anyway. Cass is taking over, basically. What is it now? Why is it being... It's been... Twitch tried to kill it. Anyway, long distance sucks, but, you know, it'd be like that. But it's fine. It's now called Cast. Tom is a troll. Oh, we know. Oh, nice, Carrie. Thanks for the bits, and thanks for telling me. I love you. I was supposed to game, and I haven't... Oh, you know what I just did? Do you have any idea what I just did? I did a real dumb, a big dumb. I closed out my Sims 2 soundtrack. We're back, it's fine. Yeah, no, it's really not fun. Long distance, it was awful because of the distance, not the person. Thanks for clarifying. Imagine you're like, I was in one for like 3 years. They sucked. It was horrible. But anyway, not the Sims 2 soundtrack. How many screens do I have? I have 3. 1, 2, 3. Anyway, hi JJ. Good to see you, my friend. Watch Euphoria? Yeah. I'd like to, but let's keep in mind, I don't have any time. I might have a little bit more time. I feel like a weenie now? No, to be fair, Zaha.
Happiest of birthdays, Simsie.
K-Fold, thank you for the donation. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm here. Yeah, honestly, Rochelle, why are you here right now? Who knows? Who knows? It's 6 a.m. Yeah, get your head in the game. But anyway, listen, you are not a weenie, my friend, because distance is hard to manage. And even if it's just, like, from the south to the north of a country, that's still a far distance. Like, listen, I've been to England. I know. Anyway, you're fine. I know it's a hard thing to deal with, and that's a valid reason to not want to continue a relationship. Oh, fabulous. That's so sweet. At least worn like 3 times in the past 5 minutes. Imagine you get banned from my stream. You know, Magnesium, I don't know if I don't think there's like a preference between like visiting me versus him. Like if he comes here, I go there, because it's both are fun. I like to go to England a lot. Like I really like it there. Oh God, Small Viv, I'm sorry. Some people are just a little bit bitter. And like I understand her a little bit, like because obviously she misses her boyfriend a lot because he lives far away and stuff, and so, you know, she's sad about it, but like that's one of those things where just because she misses her boyfriend doesn't mean that you don't miss yours. Yeah, I've been in the north of England before. I've got some friends that live up there. I've been to Sheffield a few times. So 25 minutes in. I've been streaming for 30 minutes. I haven't done anything. You know, you get used to that plane ride though, Magnesium. Luckily, like one of the ways, like it's a red eye on the way there. And that's not as bad. Like, obviously it kind of sucks a little bit, but the way home is the worst part because you feel like you lose an entire day. So, how long's the flight? It's 8.5 there and 9.5 back. But it's fine. It's like nothing. Usually I do homework on the plane anyway, so like it's not brutal. Yeah, I don't really sleep on planes very well either, but it's fine. We just do homework. Why is it longer back? The wind and stuff. I've been around a bunch of places, Jan. Been to London a bunch of times, but also like my friends live around, so I've been places. Brie, thank you for the bits. Hi, Bean. LAX's work was like 12 hours or something. Yeah, it's some places it's faster. I think it takes like 11 hours to get from London to LAX, but it takes like 9.5 to get to Orlando, which is ridiculous, but it'd be like that. The wind, yeah, that's true. 15-hour plane ride. You're bringing the baby on a plane for 15 hours. I wish you the best of luck, Small Bev. So yeah. I haven't, Eloise, no. Jet streams cause resistance and it makes it slower. The wind. You got coaches and it was like 9 hours? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Dead Out Slide. Oh my god. Yeah, we went to Brighton when I was there last. We went for a day to Brighton because he was in Portsmouth for school. And so it like wasn't that far to go to Brighton, so we went there for like a day. That was really fun. So I've been around. And obviously my friends live in Sheffield and Birmingham, so I've been to a few places, okay. I haven't been there, Jan, no. Really, Ethan? Nice. Oh, really, just Billy? You live in Brighton? I really liked it there. We went, okay, so why am I telling this story on stream? I don't talk about these things on stream. Anyway, basically, yeah, we are, Sasha. Hi. Sasha, Dan's flight is landing in like 2.5 hours. So, not to flex. Wait, 1.5 hours. It's 2 o'clock. Oh my god. Anyway, I haven't, Sims Kitty, no. But basically, when we were there, I told him I've been saying that I want to go to Build-A-Bear really bad for like a long time because Laura and Matthew went to Build-A-Bear and I was really jealous of them, and so I wanted to go to Build-A-Bear, and I kept complaining about it a bunch. And then I told him that I wanted to go on. See, the direct words that I used were surprise first date, which is a lie because we've been together for like a year, so it wasn't quite a first date. But I wanted to go on a surprise first date. That was what I wanted, and so I didn't know where we were going until we left, and then we went to the train station, and he was like, "We're going to Brighton, by the way," and I was like, because I wanted to go there so bad, and we went to Brighton and Build-A-Bear in Brighton, and then it was really fun, and I really enjoyed it, and that was a good day. So, but anyway, Fun times. What bear did I make? It was not an exciting bear. It was just a little bear. Just a plain, boring bear. And I put him in pajamas, and I want to get pajamas that match my bear. Well, I know they have Build-A-Bears in the US, but that's not the point. The point isn't just to go. The point is to go with Dan. But anyway. Alright, listen, Sasha. Also, my friends and I, hang on, when I was in New York this weekend, the other weekend, I was in New York for a little bit, with my friends. I have a story for this. But we went to Build-A-Bear in New York City. There's a Build-A-Bear, like, underneath Empire State Building, by the way. I don't know how this works, because how does Build-A-Bear afford rent underneath the Empire State Building? Like, you know that place must be so expensive, but there's a Build-A-Bear right underneath the Empire State Building. And so we bought all matching bunnies, and they each have a different colored bow, and a very cute shirt. Now see, this shirt, I'm really amused by. Because I think it's really stupid. It just says my tooth. Like, what does that mean? Like, haha, isn't that funny? Like, what a good joke. Except, this isn't just a shirt. This is a pocket. I believe it's implied that this shirt's intended purpose is to put your tooth in the pocket. And that's where it gets weird. So, we all bought these shirts because they were on clearance, and, my tooth. But, like, for the tooth fairy. I mean, it's a kid's thing, obviously, but, like, just the fact that it's literally a tooth pocket is really funny. Like, I know what its real purpose is, but, like, isn't that so weird to put a tooth in your bear's shirt? And, like, who has enough time to go buy a shirt for your bear when you lose a tooth? Because, like, when I was a kid, when I lost a tooth, it was under the pillow that night, like, you know? But we gotta go to Build-A-Bear. No teeth included. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's no teeth included. I could check. Imagine there's actually teeth in there. Anyway, this is my bear. And they sold these bows in packs of 4, and so we all have a different colored one. It was kind of fun. So, anyway. I just threw her onto the couch. No teeth included. If you pay $5 more, you can get a free tooth. Also, when I went there, they were like, hey, you've qualified to get a free $10 gift, or no, maybe it was like you can buy a $20 gift card for $10. So you get like $10 for free, basically, if you did that. And I was like, you think I'm coming back here? You think I'm gonna go to Build-A-Bear again? But to be fair, I went to Build-A-Bear twice in like a month. But I don't intend to go to Build-A-Bear again anytime soon. So, $10 for free. Should have taken the deal. I should have, honestly. My bad. I've been live for 38 minutes, Depper. Why am I a dummy? I don't know, Mrs. Tomato. Oh, I forgot to change my stream title when I first went live. That's all. I just didn't change my stream title when I first went live, so when I changed it, I was like, I'm a dummy, and my birthday's tomorrow. And that, yep. But anyway, love Build-A-Bear. Great place. Open your door one Saturday. That's so fun, though. Listen, I know that it's spooky, but, like, moving into the dorm was a good experience for me. However spooky and sometimes horrible it was a good experience overall, like moving out on my own. Build-A-Bear is expensive, but Zoe, like when my friends and I went, they had like a 2-for-1 kind of deal going on, and so all 4 of us got our bears for the price of 2. And that, it wasn't expensive then, because they were cheap. Because these bears, I think that bunny was like $17, not including the accessories, but then if you cut it in half, like that's not as bad. So, Sydney, thank you for the 13-month resub. Thank you. Fancy box. Fancy box. Alright, thank you for the Prime sub also. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, that's so cute, Mrs. Tomato. Oh my god. You're alright? Nice, random, nice. Okay, my build's done. I don't know what I'm building right now, to be honest. Hang on, we gotta stop this. We gotta stop and think. I was just gonna wing it and then let it turn into something, but I don't think I'm capable of that. I think we have to make a plan first. What am I building? I was just gonna wing it. I didn't know what I was gonna build, but I gotta think of a style. Hello, Hope. Hope, what should I build? I'm asking Hope and Hope alone. A tooth? Also, Hope. Dan's flight lands in approximately 1 hour and 30 minutes. Maybe I'll track it. Maybe let's double check. I know what time it was supposed to land, but what time does it actually land? I'm not gonna tell you, but I'll tell myself. Search by flight number. It's later than I thought. It's even later than I thought. This is the worst. But it's fine. So it's no longer in 1.5 hours. It's now in like 2 hours. It's fine. It was already delayed like 1.5 hours this morning, and now they've delayed it even more. Am I gonna bring him pretzel crisps? No, but I did buy Chex Mix today. I went to the store and Chex Mix was buy one get one free, so I bought 2 things of Chex Mix. Che is making fun of me? An indoor dog park with a water feature. Okay, so pick something else. You probably got gifted one spaghetti. Hang on, can someone confirm to me how exactly Che is making fun of me, because I will fight him. What did he say? What did Che say? What is he saying about me? I'm waiting for information and I've received none. I was supposed to have spies in there. A hipster cafe with a little loft and the record player from Get Famous to put in Sam My Shoe. No. Well,
Hugh, I'd cow or why I ended up here, but okay.
Joseph, thank you for the 13-month resub. Hang on, can I check something? I'm just feeling a little bit concerned.
Hey. Been here
Rosa.
since Big Sister Challenge and I used to watch streams, but then my life got busy, so now I just watch on YouTube. But I'm back. Happy birthday.
Rosa, thank you for the 2
Have you played
months.
harmonica for yourself yet?
I haven't. I refuse to. Anyway, I typed in Che's chat, I heard you were a snake, but I'm not listening to him because I'm scared he'll swear at me. Should I pretend that I know what he's talking about? Should I be like, oh, I'm gonna just Simsie rage in his chat a few times. That's really good. Anyway, Nito, thank you for the 15-month resub.
Howdy Kayak, happy birthday.
Thank you for the 15 months. I'm sorry, guys. I had to attack somebody, but it's okay. I defended my honor, so don't even worry about it. I'm so good. I'm insane. Danina, thank you for the bits. This is a dumb question, but are you streaming at all tomorrow? I wasn't sure because you had the birthday subathon on Saturday as a celebration stream. Sorry if you missed this already. So I am streaming tomorrow, but I don't know what time. Because I don't know what I want to do tomorrow, and I want to figure that out when Dan gets here. Because I might I kind of want to go somewhere during the day, so then I'll stream at nighttime, but also I want to have dinner with my family, so maybe I'll stream in the morning before I leave. Like, I'm not sure what my plan is yet, so I'm going to figure that out later tonight, and then I'll put it in my Discord, because, I'll, like, let you guys know. Just because, again, I don't really know what I want to do today, because tomorrow, my birthday's tomorrow, not today. Just for the record, it's tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow, not today. You think Che is plotting something evil? Plotting what? What are you doing here, Che? What are you plotting?
Been a while. Happy almost B-Day smile.
Bentley, thank you for the 14-month reset. Thank you so much. I cannot believe that my name's Che has come into here to attack me on my birthday. Honestly. I need some water. Okay, let's game. Bohemian tiny home. Nice! Okay, that's good. We can do that. Hope knows the way to my heart. Tiny. Did someone say tiny home? Let's see if we can find some images for inspo pics. My birthday is tomorrow. That means my birthday is today. My birthday for you is almost today. In like 5 hours will be my birthday. That's fine. So, anyway, lots of fun plants. I finally got to the heart. I could never be a surgeon. To be fair, if you have issues with getting bored when you're playing Sims, a lot of times it just takes like finding a challenge you're interested in to like make you want to play. Che is streaming my stream right now. I'm being used for free content again. I really enjoy when he does this. I'm not putting his sound on. I don't trust him. He does bad things. He's mean and he's a sinner and he swears. This person says bad words sometimes. Unbelievable. A lot of people follow him on Twitch if he's gonna say bad words, honestly. See, he says he's not saying bad things, but I don't trust him. Oh. Okay. Oh, figure out what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing yet either. My birthday is tomorrow, though. Just for the record, everyone, hello. My name is lilsimsie. My birthday is tomorrow. Ah.
Would be a shame if someone scared you and...
Thank you for the bed, Dan. Oh my god. I'm fine. No, I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Oh no. Wait. Oh no. What if Brian said registered nurse and people said RN? I wish that he did that. See, I'm pretty sure I know what he's doing right now, and I'm fairly certain, yep. Okay, so I'm warning everybody. This is about to get horrible.
Hey guys, my name is Kayla. Welcome to my stream. I hope you're having a really good day. If you're a new viewer of mine, please hit the follow button. It's lilsimsie on Twitch. If you haven't already subbed to lilsimsie, Sub with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Use code iChayboy in the item shop. Use code iChayboy in the item shop. Use code iChayboy in the item shop. Use code iChayboy in the item
Alright,
shop.
Che, you tried? These Sims kids have no idea what the item shop is. You think the Sims kids know what Fortnite is? Or how the item shop works? Oh my god. Did you guys know that Epic Games has a store? The Epic Games Store, and if you use code iChayboy, you can get money for Che. Okay, I probably should go build in The Sims now, huh? What is Fortnite? If you guys want to go follow Che, I'm a nice person. His channel is linked in the description box down below. There's a chat in there's a chat message with a link to his stream. You can follow him. I guess he's my friend, even though he's evil. But that's all. Can I build? Yeah, fine, yeah. Potterhead, thank you for the bits. Hey, Simsie, happy early birthday. My first day of senior year is tomorrow. Here we are, first day of senior year. And I look around at these kids I've known all my life and I ask myself, what happened? Anyway, first day of senior year is tomorrow, and you're very nervous and stressed because I'm the assistant director for a musical. I'm directing a play I wrote, and the business manager for the yearbook. And I've started applying for colleges. I'm so stressed. Oh, you're great. You're fine. You're doing so good. Yep. I feel you with this, Alyssa. Sometimes we do things to overwork ourselves to an extreme our senior years of high school, and I mean, I relate to you, but I survived. Sorta. I don't know what kind of, I don't know, survived. I don't know what to make the outside look like, because this is not necessarily something that I'm like, can you actually build now? I can't believe people are asking me to do something on my birthday. I shouldn't have to do anything on my birthday. If only we had spiral staircases. That would be so fun. Jeez.
Happy almost birthday, Kayla. B-Day 1, B-Day 1, B-Day 1, B-Day 1, B-Day 1.
Wait, Hope's talking to me. I have the best pic to show you. I'm ready. Okay, hang on. There's something in my eye again. Ow. Anyway, thank you, Simply Sims. Ow. I'm fine. Thank you for the bits. Hope says she's gonna show me something, but again, I don't know if I trust her. I don't trust any of my friends. That's what I've come to learn here. Oh! Can I show them? What is this? No, I won't show them the message. I'll show them the picture. These are the stairs at the Iowa State Capitol. Where am I? In the library. Honestly, kind of cool, kind of wild, kind of gross in a way. But this, again, the Sims 4 could never. No, yeah. Why does Iowa have this? It's Iowa. Be nice. You've been there? Cool. Reminds you of Beauty and the Beast? A little bit. No, it does not pass the 88, no. Do they not have an elevator anywhere? When was this built? Not in the library? Interesting. Titanic, thank you for the bits.
Kayak, make a jail because you should do the jail let's play period.
Titanic, thank you for the bits. You know, I built a prison recently, like 6 months ago. I was kind of convinced Iowa was non-existent. Yeah. Okay, bye, Hope. Have fun. Interesting. I've not really given Iowa much thought. And to be honest, my mom was born in Iowa. She lived in Illinois her whole life, but she was born in Iowa. And my grandparents lived in Iowa most of their lives on my mom's side, but they, you know, live in Illinois now. My mom lived in Iowa until she was like 2. So this is like my home. I've got my ancestry comes from Iowa. I should build a grand library. Do you want to build a grand library instead of a Bohemian Rhapsody? Wow, she's so exotic. Alright. Alright. Yeah, my dad grew up in Chicago. He lived there his whole life until he was like 40 something when he moved here. Infinity, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Iowa is Iowa. No, it's a great place. Yep. Love it the most. There aren't enough libraries in The Sims. I love a good library. Don't get me wrong. What about Bohemian?
Go read Sidzu Woo.
Go read who? Woo? What are we talking about? Go read who? Woo? Lindsay, thank you for the bits. Where, when, who? Sid Uwooed, when, where, who? Wait, there's a new woo. Sorry, I missed that in chat. I was busy thinking about Iowa. Did you guys know that Kayla is one of the kindest, most genuine people I've been able to know? She cares so much about everyone she meets and interacts with, and is also gorgeous. She's extremely talented and smart and amazing because she has a full-time student, a full-time YouTuber, and a daily streamer. Basically, I love Kayla very much, and she deserves the world, and she's gonna have such a good birthday. Oh my god! Wait, what the? This isn't allowed. What are you doing? Sid, thank you. That was really nice. Woo. I can't believe that Lindsay had to sneeze on me to make me read that. And it's all because of Iowa. Iowa owes Lindsay $4.44. Stupid Iowa. Hold on. This is that Iowa State Capitol staircases in the library, which, you know, we can't recreate this. That's not gonna happen. We're playing The Sims 4. We need to be realistic. But I kind of want to make like a grand library, but I don't really know what that means. The same hometown? Are you referring to Evanston, Illinois by any chance, literal Stardust? Because that's where I was born. Yep. My dad lived there for a long time. My grandparents went to Northwestern many moons ago. many moons ago. Back when it wasn't like $80,000 a year. But anyway. Well, Hope showed us a picture of a library in Iowa, and we said, wow, this is Minecraft. If we could do this kind of thing in The Sims. Anyway, I think Northwestern was different back then, Carol. How much did it cost back then? Well, I don't know when they graduated. I probably should know that, but I don't. I'm guessing in, like, the, hold on, let's figure this out. Northwestern tuition, let's just look up, like, 1950. History of Northwestern. I want to know tuition in 1950! 1948 to 1957, Kellogg School of This doesn't give me tuition prices. This chart shows how quickly college tuition has skyrocketed since 1980. I don't care about 1980. You think I'm some kind of freak? 1980, the olden days. I have no idea. Not as expensive as it is now, by any means. Not at all. Not even close. Not anywhere near what it, like, you could probably go to school, like go to college for the cost of buying a textbook now. But really, Georgia? That's sweet. September 1st, 1989. Well, yeah, college has always been expensive, seeming. Like, but now, college compared to then, while, like, obviously inflation is to be accounted for a little bit of this, but not all of it. Tuition is, like, ridiculously expensive now. So yeah, you compare it to then, and...
Yeehaw!
Sometimes you got a yeehaw.
Oh my god. Lindsay, thank you for the bits. Oh my god. Wait. You go to your mother's alma mater, 1 full year of her tuition costs less than your meal plan did for 1 semester. It'd be like that these days. Lindsay, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate you. Oh my god. Anyway, the school where my grandparents went, what's Northwestern's tuition right now? That would be for 1 year. And this is tuition and fees. So that's assuming, like, you have to buy a meal plan on top of that and pay for living costs. Yeah. This is a private university, though. So it'd be like that. But cute. They're all purple and stuff. Look at this little arch boy. Wow. Anyway, my whole life, I always really wanted to go to Northwestern because, like, my grandparents still live there and, like, I was born there and blah, blah, blah. I was always like, wow, Northwestern, my home, my heart. And then when I became a person that had more understanding of how life works, I was like, oh, wait. I always wanted to go there, but I don't want to, like, $50,000 go there, you know? And so I didn't even apply. When I became a person, yeah. Because, like, growing up, you always, like, when I was a kid, I would hear, like, oh, it's expensive. And I was like, yeah, but, like, you know, expensive. Like, that's, like, what, like, you know, when you're a kid, like, a book is expensive, you know, like just like a paperback book, like a $10 book. It's like, whoo, big money, you know, because you're like 7. But then when you get into high school or middle school, whenever you start looking at colleges for real and you realize like the value of $1 for real, and then you find out that a tuition costs $50,000 a year, like, you know. Okay, well, Sid, yes, $10 is a lot of money, but we're talking about $50,000. And in comparison, $10 is nothing. Is what I meant by that. Obviously, I'm aware that $10 is still a lot of money that can go a long way. But, like, when you compare it to the price of Northwestern or other private universities and stuff, I don't know. Kind of wild. You know, Jesse, I don't think it's just Iowa. I think it's a lot of those, like, seemingly empty states in the Midwest. Like Kansas. What's in Kansas? Iowa? What's in Iowa? You know? Like, come on. No, someone got upset that we made fun of Iowa. But Hope's been working an internship in Iowa this summer. So Hope, who goes to NYU and is from the city in New York City, has been in Iowa for a bit. You live in Ohio? Mallory, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wisconsin, Wyoming, like what? Yeah, do you guys, are you even real? Let's be honest. See, I live in Orlando, Florida, the happiest place on earth. Yeah, I understand, Hope. I understand. Wisconsin is great. I went to Wisconsin. I've been to Wisconsin. I liked Wisconsin. All right, you guys from the Midwest, we know our places, okay? I'm from Yeehaw, Florida. I know my own place too. You drive like 40 minutes out and you get into like alligator land, you know? A different kind of nothing. Florida, we just have a couple places where there's stuff going on and some beaches. So that's why we win. But I like St. Augustine and Naples. My grandparents have a condo in Naples. So I've been to Naples a bunch. Oh my god.
Florida.
Yeehaw, Florida. Thank you so much, Anne. It's true. I don't want to admit it. No, Loner Girl, there are some places in Florida that are yeehaw. I'm gonna be honest.
Happy birthday, Kayla. When I was looking at grad schools, I went with an online school because the only local program was 2 hours away and I couldn't afford more than the 18K of my current school for housing
Addie,
and such.
thank you so much for the bits. I understand. I feel you with that. Grad school especially is ridiculously expensive. But yeah, gotta watch out for the Panhandle. They're real yeehaw over there. Well, the Panhandle is like basically Georgia. You people up in the north of Florida, you're Georgia. And we all know what Georgia is. Yeehaw land. There's places everywhere that are yeehaw, but like there are some places in Florida where the people are like exceptionally yeehaw. But anyway. Am I gonna start building? I am building. Look, I'm looking at interesting, Hope. That would be so fun. Wait, Hope, you could come live here. Yeah, wild cherries. That's me kind of sneezing, but actually just like yelling.
Lilsimsie, what up, baby?
I started a sneeze trend. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. Lindsay, thank you for the donation. Oh my god. Am I gonna build? I was gonna do a library, so we're looking at some reference pics right now. You actually applied and got the second round of something in Orlando this past summer? Hope! Hope, okay, if you ever get something, like a temporary internship kind of, if you had gotten a thing in Orlando, you could have lived here if you wanted to. There's a room. I have a room right there. Hope you could have. Son, thank you for the tier 1 stuff. No, Hope, I'd be trying to force you to live with me. It would be so fun. Sleepovers! Listen, someone needs to come visit me. She screamed. She screamed. Listen, I'm fine. I'm sorry, I'm just checking. I was checking the flight. Dan's flight again. It's fine. You can come in November, Hope. There are certain days in November that you aren't allowed to come here, but there are other days that you are. Visit me first and I'll think about it. Unbelievable. You were brought in Florida for a couple years? That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, maybe this will appease people. Look at this. Oh boy, library, columns, done. Marissa, I was only only gonna be there for like a day. Oh my god. Why do people do this to me? You make me feel so bad about things that are out of my control. This is like when I went to the wedding in DC and I was there for like less than 24 hours and Sid was like, you have to come see me, and then got mad when I didn't, but I didn't mean to. I was at a wedding for 24 hours and then I had to go home. I didn't do anything wrong. You're sinking further and further in my chair. I'm just dying. I'm dying inside. I need to get my head in the game. Okay. Fix my hair. Alright, I'm ready, ladies. Don't talk to me about getting 20. I'm gonna be so old, Ollie. I don't want to think about that. If Kayla ever comes to Virginia, I want her to stay as far away as possible. Alright, Hope. You are no longer welcome in my home. Wait, hang on, one more thing. So this morning, my dad came by because I had his power drill because I was putting up curtains and stuff. And then he had left it here because I don't have one, but he has one. And so he came by today to pick it up because he needs to fix something, so he needed it. And so he came by this morning to pick it up. And when he came into my house, he was like, did you like hire professional cleaners or something? And I was like, no, I'm just very good at cleaning. He was like very impressed by my house. And honestly, it's not much different than normal. I think he's just gonna have a new wallflower in that smells like a spa. So I think he was like, ooh, were there cleaners here? And I was like, nope, it's just my wallflower. What's a Granger Things? It's like Stranger Things, but Hermione Granger. Haha. Bree, thank you for the bit. This is plural. Who says 21 is old? Missy, I'm almost 25. Does that make me ancient? According to my mom and grandmother, yes, it does. Yeah, my mom, Sunday, I was shopping with my mom on Sunday. And she was like, I can't believe you're gonna be 20. You're getting old. And I was like, Karen, you turned 50 last year. What do you mean? I'm not the old one. Unbelievable. What's a wallflower? It's they're from Bath and Body Works. It's this like little thing you can plug in and then it like releases scents. It's like an air freshener kind of, but they're from Bath and Body Works. They're very nice. My mom's gonna love this clip. Just throw Karen under the bus. She tried to attack me. I don't actually think I'm old, for the record. I just think it's funny to complain about. Zoe, thank you for the bits. If you come to Virginia, we'll hang out without Hope. Good. I like this plan. Heck you, Hope. We don't need you. I'm pretty sure, hang on. I don't remember which one of the, so I bought this wallflower. Who? Yeah, I think it's the white tea and sage wallflower is the one that smells a little bit like a spa. And I bought it, I ordered a couple online because I was buying refills because I wanted like the ones I usually use. And I saw it and I was kind of like, And so I ordered it, but I haven't used it until just now. But white tea and sage, a good one. I like that one. If you're interested in Bath and Body Works scents, I'd recommend white tea and sage. That's what my house smells like right now. So, Febreze ones are cheaper. Yeah, I only use them downstairs. I bought them originally. I bought it because I tweeted about this, but the light above my stairs was burnt out for a long, like since I moved in, and so there's a light like above the stairs up here was burnt out, but the light downstairs wasn't. And then the light downstairs burnt out, and so I could get to the one downstairs to replace, but the one upstairs was way too high up because it's like above, it's at the top and like on top of the stairs, so I couldn't reach it with a ladder because like it's above the stairs. And so I know how to change the light bulb in it. So it's just been burnt out forever. But when they were both burnt out, I bought a wallflower that has a nightlight on it because I was like, okay, here's our solution. We buy a nightlight because I didn't have any lights above my stairs. But I fixed it. It was temporary, but it was a good solution for the moment because it was dark and I was scared. And that's the story. Anyway, Griffin, thanks for the Prime sub, and A. Smith, thank you for the 12 months. Oh my god.
12 months, wow.
Oh my god, wow. Thank you so much, friend. But yeah, when you buy them like on sale and stuff, you can get them kind of for cheap. And once you already have the plug-in boys, like the refills aren't that expensive. And they're better than candles because then you can, like, you know, you kind of, like, don't need to watch them as much. You know? Yeah, I live alone, Calico. But honestly, am I even gonna build today? We've just been talking. I don't even know why I'm pretending I'm gonna build. I'm not gonna build. I'm no fool. We're just gonna stream it just chatting. I'm not gonna build. We can do a library another time. But yeah, I think I like living alone a lot. Sometimes it's spooky and also stressful when things happen, like my light bulb burns out and I can't reach it above my stairs. But that's not necessarily a thing that, like, you know, I could have handled with a roommate either. Like, I needed a grown man with a ladder to do that. But, like, otherwise, and sometimes there's spooky noises at nighttime and I'm a little bit like, oh, but I like living alone. I like having my own space and I can decorate things however I want to because I live here alone and it's my choice. So, and oh, there's the biggest issue for me is bugs because sometimes there's spiders in my house and I don't deal well with that. So that's my biggest concern is spiders. That's the worst part of living alone. But, like, the good parts of living alone, like my own space, I don't have to deal with anyone else's input on things. I don't feel, like, weird about, I don't know, because sometimes, like, recording with people in the house is spooky, so there's that. But also, like, sometimes I just don't want to interact with people, and, like, I don't have to deal with that either. But yeah, I like living alone a lot, so. You know, Ella, it might be a good thing for you. I know that it's scary, like, living alone is spooky, and it sounds like a hard change and stuff, and also it's more expensive, obviously, because you aren't, like, splitting costs with people, but I think it'll be maybe a good thing for you, and if not, like, you know, you'll find somebody eventually to live with. Suggest YouTube first, then Twitch, or Twitch and then YouTube. I don't know. I think that it's a lot harder to start out streaming on Twitch without an existing audience because it's really hard to stream with no one watching. Like, to be live for hours with nobody in your chat, like, just talking to yourself is really difficult. And obviously, like, I didn't do that because I had a YouTube audience I brought here. But, like, I think that starting out on Twitch is very difficult, and I really respect people that make it like that because that's really cool and impressive. I think it's a lot easier to start out on YouTube and make a video because, like, obviously making a video that nobody watches versus making a stream that nobody watches, at least the video you made it and then you put it out, and it's not like a live, like, you have to keep going for hours without anyone in the chat to, like, help you talk. I don't know. And obviously it's not impossible, I just think that YouTube's easier to do. But also it requires a level of, like, editing skill and stuff, which, I don't know. I miss my pets a lot, Loner Girl, but obviously I have Snap, so that helps. But I miss my dogs and my other cats. But yeah. That's true. You can post your streams in the Twitch promo channel in the server, and people go to them sometimes. Sometimes I lurk in those streams. If people post their stream in the Twitch promo channel, sometimes I'll go lurk. I don't usually type in chat very often. I don't really type in Twitch chats much at all because I get nervous. I'm too anxious to type in Twitch chat. But I like to lurk in people's streams. I'll watch them silently. So... Would I ever get a dog? See, here's the thing. I would love to get a dog. Like, I would absolutely love having a dog. But I also know that I'm not going to have a living situation where, like, a dog would be reasonable for a long time. Like, I want to make sure I have a backyard before I get a dog. Just because I feel like it deserves that. And I can't give it that right now. So, like, I don't want to get a dog yet. But someday. Anyway, Marissa, thank you for the bits. Hello, I come with a story. So this weekend I went on a boat with my family because my uncles like to fish, and before we got on the boat, they joked that children under 12 need to wear a life vest on board. Never mind that I turned 21 in July. Anyway, woo bits. Oh my god. We all look like a child, it's fine. Isabella, there's a new fence in Get Famous. It's a short one. Yeah. Jeez.
Okay, last bits. I just want to say happy early birthday. I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished, from your amazing community to the money you've raised for charity. You're such a funny, compassionate, kind person who deserves the world. I'm so happy I found your community and I'm here for the long run. Also sorry I keep scaring you, but not really.
Lindsay, that was really nice. What are you doing? I'm such a bad person. Why are you guys so nice to me? I need to get up. Lindsay, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Get your head in the game, Simsie. Stop it. God. I'm fine. It's fine. Anyway, so dogs would love to get one. Weenie. But yeah, okay, so back to the dog thing. My whole life I had really big dogs growing up. Like, well, not necessarily. My parents, we had a Samoyed for most of my life. He died when I was like 13. And then we got Rottweilers, which my dad had Rottweilers a lot when he was younger. So he's had them before. And then we got another one, and then another one, and then another one. So now they have 3. Chat, thank you for 3 months. Thank you so much, friend. But yeah, now that I kind of grew up with big dogs, I can only see myself ever having bigger dogs. Like, I love big dogs. I love Rotties. I love them. I love big dogs. I don't really have, like, a favorite breed of dog. Like, I don't really think I care about that. But, like, I love big dogs. And obviously a smaller dog is a lot easier to take care of. However, I love bigger dogs. But yeah. Big dogs are good dogs, but then, you know, they need a lot of exercise and stuff, so. What about Lemon? Lemon's a cat. I love Lemon, but that's my parents' cat. I love pit bulls, too. I love dogs. Dogs are so fun. Get a ferret. They sleep 15 hours a day, and they're so sweet. Yours can do tricks. See, I don't think I want to get another pet right now. I don't want to mess with my dynamic with Snap Cat, because Snap is very happy here. And I've talked about it before, but, like, Snap was pretty scared of the dogs when she lived at my parents' house. She was always fine when we just had the one dog. But then when there became a small army of dogs, she was kind of spooked. And she used to, like, hide a lot and stuff. And then when I moved her here, she became like a different cat. She was like a kitten again. She like plays and she's having like Snap is so happy here. It's so like night and day to how she was when she lived there with the dogs. And I don't really want to like interrupt that dynamic because I know how happy she is and I know that how scared she was of the dogs. So like, can you build please? OMG. Ugh. Hey Chubby, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna build today. I'm gonna build maybe tomorrow. I'm not gonna build right now. I've changed my stream to just chatting. I'm not gonna play Sims for the rest of the stream. I'm just gonna talk. But anyway, but yeah, Snap is very happy, and I don't want to ruin that. And also, see, the thing is, she didn't like Pogi and Lemon that much, but she liked our old cat, Pie, because, let's see, Snap is 11 now, right? I got her when I was, like, 9, ish, and, Pie died, she was 19 when I was in middle school, so, like, there was a few-year overlap of them two, and I think that Pie hated Snap, because I don't think old cats like kittens very much, but Snap wanted to play so bad, and then now that Snap's not old, but like a little bit older, she didn't like Lemon or Pogi at all, like she really didn't like those two cats, and I don't know if that was like because the dogs were around too, so it's just like she didn't really want to be around any of that, or if she just doesn't like other cats now, like I don't really know that, and I'm kind of scared of getting another cat. But I think that it's a kitten thing. Like, I think that older cats, like, some of them just don't want to play with kittens. Like, fair, you know? Oh, how the tables have turned. And so that's, like, if I got an older cat, like, if I rescued an older cat, would that be fine? Is it just a kitten thing? Or, like, would it be better if it was a kitten so she could, like, grow up with it? I don't know. And I don't want to ruin that, so I'm not going to get another pet for a while, I don't think. I'm scared. Oh, how the turntables. Hey, Sunlit, what's up? But yeah, you have 2 dogs, 2 guinea pigs, and a pufferfish? Nice. Yeah, but some cats are just buttheads and don't like other cats. But the thing is, like, Snap liked the old cat. Snap loved our old cat and our old dog, because she was around for both of them. And, like, obviously neither of them are around anymore, but she loved them. Like, she used to cuddle up against Snook, the Samoyed. She would, like, hug him and cuddle up against him and stuff when she was a kitten. Like, Snap loved that dog. But she doesn't like our dogs now. So, who knows? But yeah, she didn't love the change. And to be fair, like, when the dogs were younger, they would, like, chase her and try and play. Not, like, in a mean way, but they just wanted to play with her, but, like, Snap doesn't want to play. So... but anyway, yeah, Snap's a tabby cat, yeah. I should get a platypus. Yeah, I should. I think that's a good choice. Your cat's like that too, Kylie? Interesting. Mrs. Rolf runs and doesn't like the new ones. I think a lot of it is because of the fact that she was so scared of the dogs. Like, I think that if she wasn't scared of the dogs and there also weren't other cats around, it might have been easier. But, I don't know, she didn't, and it wasn't like she hated them, she just didn't get along with them well. Jeffrey's my pet too. I have 2 pets, Jeffrey and Snap. Actually, I have 3 plants downstairs too, but you guys don't see them because they aren't in here. But I do have a few plants. Your cat's name is Perry. I love that. Adopt an alligator? Oh dear lord, no. My sister has a lizard thing. I forget what kind it is. Bearded dragon? Is that the one? Anyways, my sister has a lizard thing. She likes it a lot. I kind of think it's cool too. When she first got it, I was like, ew, a stupid lizard. But like, it was small when she got it, and it's getting a lot bigger now, and he's kind of cool. I like him. Your Majesty, thank you for the bits. Gotta go now. Happy early birthday. In case I miss the stream tomorrow, have a lovely day. Thank you so much, friend. I really appreciate you. Did I tell you guys the story about the cats across the street? My neighbor across the street, they have, well, I thought they just had 1 cat, right? And I see, it's like a calico cat. I see it around sometimes. It'll be like, sometimes it like comes up and I see it on my Nest camera. It like tells me there's motion on my driveway and it's the cat. And so I see it around like a lot. I like will see it out my window like walking out because I can see their sidewalk from here, like the one that goes back to their house, like because the entrance on the side of the house in the back kind of, and I can see the cat like going around there sometimes. And then the other night I was like walking outside. I forgot what I was doing, but I like opened the door and went outside for a second, and they were both in the driveway. There was 2 of them, and I was like, there's another one. There's 2 of you, because I never see it up close. I just kind of see it from afar when I'm like, you know, inside, like looking out my window. Oh, there's a cat out there. Like I don't ever see the cats together. But then like the other day, there was both of them were out there, and they're both calico cats though, so they look very similar. And obviously, if I'm seeing it from afar only, I wouldn't have known there was another one. Like I wouldn't see a difference because I don't pay attention that much. But there was 2 of them, and I was like, wait, you multiplied. So I was pretty excited about that because there was another one. But yeah, they divided, they split into 2. They're growing. I don't know. They cloned their cat. Yeah, can you believe it? But anyway, I was pretty excited. Meowtosis. Oh my god. That's so stupid. Anyway, I want to meet these cats because I love them. But I don't know, I don't see them very often, but when I do, I get really excited. Are they floofy? They aren't super fluffy, no. They're just the classic little calico type cat. My hairstyle? Oh, a bob, I guess. I prefer this hairstyle to the others because this length is the good kind, because it doesn't touch my shoulders when I'm like sitting up straight properly and stuff, because I hate it when it like rests on my shoulders and it curls outward and it gets what I call flippy, and I hate it. It bothers me so much when it like starts doing that, because it rests on my shoulders and then I have to cut it again to be above my shoulders. And this is yep. This is the length I like. But yeah, Kelly, we're doing a lot of things when he's here, because we're going to Chicago to see my grandma for a couple days in September. Obviously, TwitchCon is happening. I have another thing I have to do in LA, and I've just got stuff going on this next 7 weeks. But I'm excited. So it is a good length. Thanks, Marissa. No, I like having my hair short like this. It is my favorite. I don't have to do anything to it either. Oh, thank you, TVD. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'm not gonna play Sims today, I don't think. I'm just gonna like hang out and talk for a little bit. Your hair's super short and curly. Oh, that's cute. I like that. My hair is like bone straight. It just does this. Yeah. I don't know. It'd be like that, I guess. But I literally do nothing to my hair. I'm kind of lucky in that sense, because I don't even really brush my hair very often either. I just wash it, and then she dries like this, and then, you know, sometimes we do a little, like, yep, and then we're all good. Hang on. Sorry, my mattress is here. Please don't try and... I'm not going to answer the door. Oh, good. He left. I ordered a mattress for my guest room, and it's here. I just watched the guy deliver it. I have a camera at my front door, and I just watched him deliver the mattress. Okay. You were just in Chicago? Oh, for Lollapalooza, that sounds like fun. I've never been, obviously. But, did I see the cats? No, just a person. Sometimes I got really scared because I thought for a second when he knocked on the door that he was gonna make me go down there and like sign for it, and because he still had it on like the cart thingy, like he had a dolly for it and it was still on the dolly, and I was a little bit like, oh no, please don't make me go talk to you. But then he just left, so it was fine. Really, Hope? Oh my god, let me know. You. Yeah, A. Smith, that's in my Discord. The Wheelspin Legacy is in my Discord if you want the Google Doc. You just scroll up a tiny bit, but I can get it for you. It's right here. No, that's the worst thing. I refuse. I hate it whenever there's like a delivery person here or someone working on my house, because people were here to fix my bathroom, like in and out for like a long time. Like it was like over the course of like 2 weeks. It wasn't that bad, but they were like coming back and like in and out of, like they'd come one day and then be back like 3 days later and stuff. And I did not want to be home alone when there were these random strange men in my house. And I felt kind of dumb about it because I was like, I'm a grown person. Like, it shouldn't be a big deal. But my dad, I made him come over and wait with me when they were coming over. Because I didn't like the idea of there being, like, a lot of, like, strangers that are also, like, large men in my house when I'm home alone with them. Because, like, what... You know? And so, I made my dad come over and wait with me so I didn't have to be worried about it. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know their intentions. That's the thing. You never know their intentions. So, and like, it's probably fine. It's almost certainly going to be fine. But, like, also, you never know. So. Oh, no, Nova. I'm so sorry. At my parents' house, the router was in my room also. And so when people came to fix the Wi-Fi, they had to come into my room. So, not fun. Sample, thank you for the bit, Sammy. Hi, happy early birthday. You're cool and I like you a little. All right, I like you a little bit too, Sammy. Yeah, my video posted. Yep. 3 o'clock. Wish that was in your room. Yeah. I don't know if you can see. I think you can kind of see a little bit there. But there's a gray cable on the floor. You can see 2 cables. There's because there's 2 of these string lights and also a gray cable at the bottom. It's that one, the bottom one. That's an Ethernet cable that I have run because my router is over here. And so I have one that goes around this room to my PC right here. And I also have a cable that goes like down this wall behind me, behind the bookshelves. And then it like, you can see it. It looks horrible. But like I have my old PC set up in the guest room right now because Dan's going to use it when he's here. And so I have like this Ethernet cable that goes in there because there isn't a Wi-Fi card in that PC. So like it has to be directly connected to an Ethernet cable. Except again, the router is in here. So I have to somehow run a cable into that room, but it like goes around the wall and back. I have to put an Ethernet cord through your window hole. Yeah, that would not be fun. But yeah, there's cables. It's fine. It doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna buy some clips, and it won't be that bad. Actually, I could probably... No, I can't show you. I have my other webcam set up right now. They saw it in the living room, so you had to run it to your office. Yeah. It was nice, because I used to have my desk on this wall, and so, like, it was easy, because the cable, it was, like, right there if I wanted to connect, but now I have to run a cable around my room. You can kind of see it behind the plant, like that little cable on the floor. It's thin and not unfocused, but you can kind of see it there. And then I have like those little tiny command hooks, like the little itty bitty plastic ones. They have them like along this corner so that you can't see it as bad, just clipped on the wall. But yep. Yep. Webcam do I use? This is actually a DSLR. I have a Rebel SL2 camera, a Canon one, with a cam link connected to use that. But I have all of my specs and stuff, my peripherals and all that's listed in my panels down below. I also have a Logitech Brio, but I don't use that that's not my webcam that I stream with. I'm using a camera to stream, like a real DSLR. So. Also, I think I'm gonna stream tomorrow. But I don't know what time yet. I was gonna say it's my birthday tomorrow, so I don't really know what I want to do yet. I'm gonna figure out when Dan gets here what my plan is, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream in the morning or at night. It's gonna be one or the other, because I don't know if I want to do something during the day, so I want to figure out like what my plan is, and then I'll tell you when I'm gonna go live. Because Hope thinks I should go to Disney, but like, am I gonna go to Disney after I stream, or like, you know, what's the plan? Who knows? So I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But I was thinking about maybe going to downtown Disney tomorrow, but I don't know. But obviously that would be like an evening thing with my family, so I'll probably stream early, but I don't know what I want to do yet, so I need to think about it, and then I'll let you know. Go to Disney World at night for the parade and fireworks. The issue here is that Disney tickets are moderately expensive. So I'd have to go like all day if I was going to buy Disney tickets. I haven't been to Disney in a long time though. But yeah, Dan is coming to TwitchCon, Wild Cherries, yeah. He's still going to be here when TwitchCon happens, so we're going to TwitchCon. We're going to San Diego. It's called Disney Springs. All right, ALC. I know it's called Disney Springs now, but listen, as a person who's lived here their whole life, sometimes you slip up and call it Downtown Disney because it has always been called Downtown Disney, and they just recently changed it to Disney Springs. Yeah, Disney is kind of expensive. I don't know, how much does a one-day, like, Disney tickets? DisneyWorld.disney.go.com. Okay. Okay, I don't want a 4-day ticket. I do get a Florida resident price, though, so... Yeah, Disney Springs is Downtown Disney. They just changed the name of it. But yeah. Why... I don't care about view all. I don't want the limited time summer ticket. I don't want a 4-day ticket. I'm not going for 4 days. I don't know how much this is gonna cost. We might just go to Disney Springs. That's free. So, I don't know if I get a student discount at Disney. I should check that. I don't think I get a student discount at Disney though. Hold on, let me find that out. Get Disney discounts? I might have to buy the ticket from the... How to take maximum advantage. Yeah, I don't want to have to go on campus and buy them from the... You think I'm going to go to the student union? Yeah, I don't know. I do have three monitors. Yeah, Disney is not $74. It's gonna be so much. I'm guessing it would be like $200 a day for a 1-day Disney ticket, but it could be different. I don't know. She's looking through different ways. Yeah, my camera is here. My Streamlabs and Discord is here. My main monitor where my game and stuff is here, and then my chat is on this one with like my other thing. Yeah, I've got 3 monitors. Sorry. Almost better off getting an annual pass. That's true, honestly. It'd be better off to just buy an annual pass. But also, like, I'm not going to buy one alone. I might wait and see if there's a day my mom wants to come too, and then maybe her and I can both get them. My mom, though, she probably don't want to because my mom, her work gives her 2 tickets to every Disney park every year. So including the water parks. So my mom gets like 2 Magic Kingdom tickets and 2 Animal Kingdom tickets and 2 whatever tickets. So my mom gets 2 tickets to every Disney park every year from her job. And so sometimes, like, whenever I go to Disney now, it's, like, with my mom and her free ticket. Because she gets a bunch. But yeah, she works, in finance for a timeshare company. But one of the things they give all the employees is those 2 Disney tickets a year. So I think that's actually really cool, though. That's, like, one of the coolest perks of this job she has, is that she gets these, because that's a lot of money. And that's a lot of days that you can go to Disney for, you know? But yeah, so usually what she's done in the past is she's, like, taken each, like, one of us, like, we get to pick, like, if I want to go to Magic Kingdom really bad, she'd, like, take me to Magic Kingdom, and then Shanna can go to Animal Kingdom, and, like, you know, Brett can go to Epcot or whatever. Usually I go to Epcot with her, because they don't care about Epcot, and I like Epcot. So, she's only worked there for, like, a couple years. It's not like it's been happening for a long time. But, fun. Honestly, fun. Kelsey,
Hey,
thank you
happy
for the
2
2
months.
months.
Smile also, my kitten is 6 months today too.
Oh. I love that. Happy birthday, kitty. No, Epcot's fun. Also, I had a field trip once for my AP Art History class when I was in high school. They bought, we had to pay for them, but you can get a group discount for Disney tickets. And, like, I think there's a school discount, too. So it cost, like, $70. And we got to go to Epcot for a whole day for class. And, like, granted, it was my class that all went, but, like, we just got to go, we had a, like, an assignment to do after when we got back about some of the things, like, we had to, like, look at some arts, whatever. It wasn't that difficult, it was just, like, a fun, so we got to miss school for a day, go to Epcot for $70, and then, like, get school credit for it. It was very fun. Yeah, and one of my best friends was there in my class, so, like, we had a good time at Epcot that day. But yeah, good chance. Living in Florida's great. Like, I got to go on a Disney field trip in high school. And also in elementary school, we had a field trip to St. Augustine in 4th grade. That was, like, the big 4th grade thing, was you went to St. Augustine one day. And that was kind of cool. You live close enough. St. Augustine is a really old fort in Florida. The oldest one in the country. Anyway, Godly Blue, thank you for the Prime sub. But yeah, that was a fun day. The Fountain of Youth, too. Mm-hmm. You went there, too, for 4th grade? Yeah! Does everyone go to St. Augustine in 4th grade? Is that just, like, the thing? St. Augustine is, like, swarmed with 4th graders every year. Watch out. But we didn't have trips or anything else. It was just the 4th grade thing to St. Augustine. And then that one thing that I went to Disney with, just for that one AP class that I took. And also, I'm Facebook friends with that teacher, and she posted a thing on Facebook about how she's never doing that field trip again because they had some, like, incident with the bus this year, and it was, like, horrible and a nightmare, and so she's like, I'm never doing it again. So I was one of the last people that got to go on that field trip, too. Yeah, consumerism is more important. You're right, Hope. You made the right choice. And if we performed a choir solo in Disneyland, not bad. Nice, small Beb. Oh my god, I have a story. Okay, so one time, my friend Callie, my old friend Callie, you guys might remember her from like some of my old stuff, but she was like my first like best internet friend, and we're still friends. She's just busy, and like I'm, you know. But anyway, one time, her show choir in high school came here to Florida, and so I got a chance to see her for like a day when they had a free day with their show choir thing. But she performed at Disney, like with their show choir. They performed at Disney Springs. That was like the thing that they came here for, right? Well, there's a part, I didn't see a performance, so I don't actually know, like, the context of this, but basically, I guess they're sitting down for a lot of it, like, the girls are, like, all, like, kneeling cute for a little bit, while, like, someone does some solo stuff, and I guess one of the girls was, like, sitting down the whole time, and then as soon as they go to stand up and do the next thing, she, like, gets up and runs off stage, right? Underneath her, there was a puddle. This girl peed on stage. She peed on stage. Can you believe that? Oh no. So I don't know her. I don't know what happened. I don't even think Callie knew her that well, but like the girl peed on stage. That's horrible. I feel so bad for her. Can you imagine? Okay, bye Hope. Have a wonderful time. Goodbye Iowa. How old were they? Like 18. They were high school seniors. It wasn't like they were kids. She was a high school senior. I think that makes it a lot worse. So like 17 and 18. Yeah. But anyway, I feel very bad for her. But, I don't know what happened. But like, if that person was in chat right now, maybe. Hi. I don't know you. Or if I don't know anything about this. Is Marissa leaving too? Okay, sorry. Marissa, I didn't even see you say that. Oh, McDonald's. Have fun. Bye. Oh, I'm so sorry, loner girl. That is no fun. You peed yourself during Pledge of Allegiance in first grade. One time when I was in same thing, first grade, my teacher was teaching math, and I told her, I was like, no, you know what it was? Oh my god, they used to have, like, on Fridays, like, some parent was, like, the science mom, and she'd come and teach, like, a science, like, mini experiment to class, like, once a month or something. Did you guys have that? Like, super scientist something, like, we had, like, a thing, like, a science mom that, like, did stuff. She would, like, come and do, like, a little experiment in class on Fridays sometimes. That happened like all through elementary school. There was like a parent that like did things on Fridays. I don't know. But anyway, it was like super science day, right? And so this woman was like doing some dumb show of like some dumb like experiment for first graders, right? And I had to pee so bad, and I tried to ask to go, but they wouldn't let me. Stevie, thank you for the 10-month resub. And so I peed my pants. In first grade, I pooped myself and got to go home early. Very nice. But yeah, I peed my pants in first grade because the science mom wouldn't let me go to the bathroom. Dummies, honestly. Listen, when a first grader tells you they gotta pee, they gotta pee. Like, you know you have to take the little, like, with a little kid, like, there's no games here. Like, we aren't risking anything, but I peed my pants. At my chair. So, that was the only time that has ever happened to me. And it wasn't my fault. I mean, to be fair, I was like 6, but still. Wear a huge pair of jeans your nurse gave you all day. It was horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not fun. Oh my god, I have a 7th grade story. This isn't about peeing my pants, though. But in 7th grade, I was very ill. Sometimes I get these headaches, like really bad migraines that are accompanied by like vision things. I think they're called like visual ocular migraines. Like your vision gets all like this, like wavy. I get those a bunch. And I had one, and I was in 7th grade, right? And it showed up in the morning, and I was like, oh no. And then it like slowly got worse and worse. And usually when that happens, I get a really bad migraine, and I start feeling nauseous and really bad, right? The zigzags, yeah. But I always, like, I know I was gonna feel nauseous all day, and then I was gonna like have this bad headache, and like I knew what was gonna happen to me, right? And I was like, Dad, I gotta go home. I'm real sick. And he was like, no, you're not. You're making it up. You're not coming home. Stop trying to skip school. And I was like, Dad. And to be fair, I did lie to skip school sometimes. I would be like, I want to go home early. Oh, Dad, I'm sick. But this time, he was like, but usually he'd be like, okay, because I had good grades and it was fine. But this time, he didn't believe me because I told too many lies. It wasn't that often, but I told some lies, so whatever. But anyway, I'm at school, very ill, like it was bad. And I had a substitute in my geography class. I think it was 6th period out of 7, but I had a substitute in my geography class, and so Dr. Buddy wasn't there that day, honestly, how dare he leave us. But I got up and I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And I left, threw up all over the hallway outside, and then I went back in the classroom and because I didn't know what to do, I was like, hi, to the teacher. I like went up to her at the desk and I was like, hi, I threw up outside. And then she went, oh my God, you threw up? And like loud, so the whole class heard, and then made this huge deal. And she was like, oh my God, you threw up. Someone needs to take her to the nurse. Someone needs to help her, take her to the nurse. Like made this like enormous deal out of it and like made someone take me to the nurse. It was so embarrassing, but she made this like enormous, and I was 12. That's like the worst time to do that to somebody because like all these 12-year-olds are evil. And then I got to the nurse's office and my dad, I was like, hi, I threw up at school. And he was like, did you? Just get on the bus, that you're almost at the end of the day. And I was like, Dad, I just threw up at school. And then he came to get me. But he didn't believe me. He thought I was lying, which is unusual for him. But 12-year-olds are evil, and that woman was evil, and how dare she? So, what? Like, that's like the worst possible reaction by her for that. For her to be like, oh my God, you know, you threw up outside. Like, to tell everybody, why don't you? Anyway, I'm fine. It's fine. And now you hate her. Good. She deserves it, JD. Evil. To be fair, substitute teachers in middle school put up with a lot. Middle schoolers are evil. But I wasn't evil, and she did an evil thing. She just wasn't thinking. I don't think she realized, like, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't her fault. She didn't do anything wrong. But, like, there are definitely better ways to react to that aren't as, like, telling to everyone. But she was surprised and, like, whatever. And I do feel for her because middle schoolers are mean, and they're mean to subs. So. Oh, another time I was really sick at school. I went to the nurse's office. This is middle school also, and I went there, and it's because I had PE my next class, and I knew I was very sick, and so I told her, I was like, hi, I feel very ill. I probably need to go home, and also I have PE next, and I really should not go to that. And she was like, oh, so you're trying to skip PE? And I was like, no, I just told you that I feel very sick, and I don't think I can go to PE class because I feel very sick, and you didn't listen to me, and I'm not trying to skip class. Anyway, didn't like that. Wait, did I miss a story, Elise? I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, God, small bep. That's not good. Elise has a weird story, too. In, like, 4th grade, she got sick at school from a stomach bug, but I threw up kiwi. So I hated kiwi for years, but eventually started eating it again. But then when I was pregnant the first time, I ate a kiwi and had a terrible reaction and got super sick. Oh, my God. It was the kiwi all along. You were allergic to kiwis. Rochelle tried to kill you. I can't believe Rochelle tried to get you. And all you wanted was a snack. Oh, thanks, Emily. Have fun at band camp tonight. She yelled at you for rolling your eyes at her? Oh my God, wait, another time when this is elementary school. Another time, Rochelle's losing the rat branding? Rochelle doesn't have rat branding. I just call her rat because she is one. But whatever, she can live her dream. Anyway, in elementary school, not middle school. One time, I was standing near the monkey bars, right? And I don't know exactly what happened here. But I was, like, standing near them, and a girl was, like, swinging around and, like, kind of jumped off and kicked me right in the face. And then my nose started bleeding. I thought it was broken, but it wasn't. And that's the time that I got kicked in the face around monkey bars in elementary school. And then I had to go to the nurse. So. And nurse is a strong word. It's like a tiny room that's like closet size that has a chair and like some band-aids in it. It's not like a nurse, but I don't know if we had a nurse's office in high school. I don't remember ever going, or they must have had one. I just never went to it. They believe me that time because there was blood all over my face. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday yet, Clara. I'm not sure. I need to decide that tonight. I told you that Dan's flight is supposed to land in like 30 minutes, which means I probably should get off soon, to be honest. 40 minutes or so. I'm not gonna leave until he tells me his flight's at the gate though, because this person is gonna have a long time of waiting around for bags and customs and mess. So like, I know how to time this. I've done this flight enough times. I know how it works. Anyway, I probably should get off. I might just wait until we get to 2 hours. I only have to be live for like 4 more minutes. We can wait like four more minutes. We'll be all right. Take my time getting ready. I'm gonna put on leggings and I'm gonna like take a quick shower and then put on leggings and a Discord partner t-shirt and then leave. I'm not gonna like get ready for him. That's funny. He doesn't deserve that. I'm not even gonna put makeup on again. I'm gonna wash my makeup off, I think. So. The Orlando airport is an experience. It's quite something. It wouldn't call it my favorite. A power move. Higher Pixel, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. And Sid, okay, sorry I missed this. I missed a lot of things in chat when I was talking about my terrible school stories. People all posted long ones and I missed a lot. I'm really sorry about that. When you were in 6th grade, you got on point for ballet, and my mean Argentinian teacher didn't believe me when I was scrolling chat, I can't read this, when I said my foot was hurting and she made me keep on dancing on it, and then we found out I had a stress fracture and everyone at school thought I faked it even though I had crutches, and the bully said I faked it to get out of PE and recess. I'm so sorry. My sister, this reminds me of my sister, she broke a bone in her hand tumbling. My sister's a cheerleader, and she's a really good tumbler. Like, she's, like, the girl can flip many times. Like, Shanna's really good at that stuff. And she broke a bone in her hand last year, tumbling somehow. And, like, when she said that, we were all like, okay. Because she had, like, recently one of her friends had just, like, sprained her wrist and had to get a cast. And so we were all kind of like, oh, interesting, your friend has a cast, and now you want one too. Sure, Shanna. Like, right. Because she has a tendency to lie a little bit. So we were all like, okay. You broke your hand. She didn't think she broke it, but she thought she hurt it. They believed that it was hurt, but they didn't believe that it was, like, hurt. And they finally took her to urgent care, like, the next day, and then she had broken a bone in her hand. So... Broke 4 toes tumbling and no one believed you? Oh my god. Her right... Actually, I don't know what hand it was. It might not have been her writing hand. But I'm not sure. I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. I think I would have known about it if it was. It wasn't. I don't even know if she's right or left-handed, to be honest. I don't... No, I'm sorry, Sid. That happens far too often. People that have chronic pain issues, they don't get believed or taken seriously for a long time, and then they finally figure out what's going on, and it's a big relief. But, I mean, not the same, but similar. My dad, when he first got diagnosed with cancer, he has multiple myeloma, right? Which is a blood cancer, bone marrow and stuff, right? But it was, like, displaying itself through, like, he had, like, really bad lip sores and stuff was happening for a little bit, like, other stuff going on, too, but, like, the lip sores were, like, the most visible symptom, and he was going to, like, mouth specialists and stuff, and no one knew what was going on. Eventually found out it was cancer. Like, a blood cancer, of all things. But, like, no one knew what was going on. He went to, like, dentists and mouth specialists and skin people and stuff, but it was a blood cancer. So, what's wrong with the Orlando airport? The Orlando airport is weird because it's like 2 airports that are in one. They have like A and B, two separate it's not just like a terminal thing, they're like two fully different airports. It's very odd. And the terminals are kind of, I don't know, I don't like the Orlando airport very much. But yeah. Oh, the tram thing is not unusual. Like, there's oftentimes there'll be trains to get to like the other terminals. Oh no, I was gonna shower and now it's storming. Anyway, sometimes there'll be like trams to get to other terminals and airports. Like, that's pretty common. Like at Gatwick, in London, there's a north and south terminal, and you like come in on the train station to the south one, and then you have to take the train to the north terminal. Like, that's pretty common. But Orlando, you have to take that tram thing no matter where you're going. Just shower in the rain. Yeah, little monorail. And there's the main building of the airport is a hotel, like a giant hotel. It's very odd. Cool stuff, for sure. 100%. I've always been told that you shouldn't shower when it's storming. Is that a true thing? Can I shower during, because like if your house gets struck by lightning, I live in Orlando, Florida. Yeah, no, because water can conduct electricity. So yeah, we're not trying to play these games. That's a real thing. If your house gets struck by lightning, you shouldn't shower until the storm has passed you. I've always known this, and I just confirmed it when I Googled it. You don't think it matters? All right, as a person who has had their house struck by lightning on 3 separate occasions, I'm not playing any games. Molly, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you, friend. But anyway, your dad wouldn't let you, and now you're terrified to do it? Yeah. Use slippers in the shower? I'm not ignoring you, guys. Just for if I miss things in chat, I'm definitely not ignoring you on purpose. Obviously, there's a lot of things being said, and I can't read them all. If I'm reading something else, like, it's hard to read chat also. Yeah. Take a 5-minute shower. Yeah, to be fair, like, if you're not from a stormy place, whereas, like, Orlando, Florida is the lightning capital of the world. So, we know about these things. Kayla ignores me. Kayla ignores me. I'm ignoring you specifically, Small Beb. Just you. You can shower really fast. Yeah, I mean, if you don't think your house is gonna get struck by lightning, if you're pretty sure it's past, I guess you could. But I don't know if I'm willing to play that kind of game. So, to be fair, Sweet July, it probably is Tampa, but I still live in Central Florida. I think it's just a Central Florida thing. So, this is my fault for living in Florida. Oh, because it's gonna rain tomorrow. Yeah, sorry. Florida's bad. We have bad weather in the summer. It just storms every single day. But, it'd be like that. If I go shower and don't come back tomorrow, you know what happened. That's so scary. Honestly, when the lightning struck my house last time, this was like last year at my parents' house, when that happened, that was one of the scariest things that I've ever experienced, because it made such a loud noise, and then like obviously the power went out. But that was terrifying. Did not stand that at all. That was not fun. That was super scary, and it like fried all the wires in our house. We had to get so much stuff replaced. It was really bad. So... good stuff. Like, that was not a fun time, though. I saw it out the window, like the flash of light, too. That was really not... Scary, scary, scary. And one time, my neighbors, their house got struck by lightning, and the electric system for the sprinklers in the garage caught on fire. Like, the control panel, I don't know how it happened, like, that lit on fire. The garage caught on fire because of it. And now I've always been, like, terrified of, like, a fire in the garage that I don't know about ever since then. Because, like, anytime there's, like, a bad lightning, I always, like, want to check the garage because, like, this one time that happened to my neighbors. But isn't that spooky? And, like, it wasn't that bad. Like, it didn't, like, destroy their whole house or anything. It was little and they put it out and it was fine. But, like, it caught on fire. So, and also that was when I was young. I was probably like 7 or 8 when that happened. And I've like always had like a very terrifying fear of fire. Like that was like my biggest fear for a long time. Like I wouldn't even be around candles. I was so scared of fire for a long time. And so like with my neighbor, that could have been part of why, like because of the neighbor's house catching on fire. But like I was really spooked. I was very spooked by that. But fires are scary. That can do so much damage. I don't know. So, and people go to bonfires and stuff. Like those terrify me. I'm not trying to play any fire games. Like. Yeah, I don't know. Spooky. My favorite place, Orlando. I love you, Orlando. SeaWorld and Disney and putt golfing. Thank you, ALC, for the bits. We love Book of Mormon in Florida. You're right. You know what was very fun? I didn't see Book of Mormon in Orlando because we had tickets to see it in Tampa when it came touring. But it was very fun when they sang that song, like, around people that live, like, here. Because obviously, like, you know, Tampa and Orlando, you know, they're close enough. Because people were like, haha, yeah, get it, that's us. Putt golfing. Bring marshmallows, we'll make s'mores. Thank you, Landon. Anyway, I should get off stream. I really should, because I need to make sure I'm ready to go. I mean, to be fair, it hasn't thundered since that one. But I don't know, I might look and see where the storm is and see if it's safe, because I'm not trying to get struck by lightning. Okay, I do think, I don't know where we're going to go. You know what, we're going to go raid Simarchy. That's what we're going to do. Okay, I haven't gotten a raid her in a long time. Reagan, thank you for the 14-month resub. Thank you so much, friend.
14 months. Love you, Gayla.
Thank you so much for the 14-month resub, Reagan. I really appreciate you. But Steph is live. She's doing the baby challenge, of course. She's going to have a horrible time. Wish her the best of luck. But we're going to /raid Simarchy. You guys, when you say hi to her, please tell her that I sent you. Eggs in the chat. I think you'll love her. She's so fun. She's cute, and she has pink hair, and she's playing with babies in the baby challenge, and that's going to be funny to watch her struggle and suffer. So, like, yeah, that's the dream. Lancey, take all my biddies. I'm not going to ooh again, but have a great time with Dan. Lancey, thank you for the bits. I love you. I'm really excited. Thank you so much, friend. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. I miss you. Okay, goodbye. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to pick up Dan from the airport, Landon. Sorry. Okay, goodbye. I'm sorry. I act like it's a big deal. I'm just going to the airport to pick somebody up and come back. But anyway, I miss you. I love you. Okay, eggs in the chat. Bye.